Hello everyone, welcome to Moon River, a short atmospheric game. So the developer of this game reached out to me and said, hey, would you be interested in playing it? It's short and it's free. And I looked at it and I thought, sure, I'll check it out. If you are looking for this game to play it for yourself, make sure you get the right one. There are 2 Moon Rivers on Steam. This one is free. We are going to enter. There's also onwards and goodbye. Well, goodbye means leave, of course. What does onwards mean? Nothing. Enter. Well, Z, definitely interact. Of course, we have to start by going the other way. Alright, I don't think there's anything secret to find around here. You are someone called the Mariner, a sailor who's been out at sea for a long time. You are headed to Elapse Island, one of the last known places of the world. There it is said the people only exist in the moonlight, as well as the river that runs through the island, Moon River. For whatever reason, the Mariner desperately seeks something at the end of the river. Your goal is to find where Moon River ends. So the river only exists in the moonlight? Did I get that right? Oh, the art and the music of this game is gorgeous. By Bad Alias. I pressed all the buttons, doesn't seem like, it seems like it's just time-based. Clearly Undertale Deltarune inspired. With the plants. You reach the island and begin your night's journey down the river. That looks a little bit scary. A shadow cuts into the river, blocking your path. Only a pure source of light can dispel it. Says who? Placing light into a lamp will illuminate your way forward. Find a source of pure light and return to the dock. There's a lamp-like contraption here. If you place a fragment of light within this, the way forward will be illuminated. A deep shadow cuts across the river. You can feel it flickering at your skin. The path forward is untraversable. So this feels like a cross between, or it feels a lot like a text adventure, but with you moving around instead of typing words. If that makes sense. Alright, it's not telling me which button on the controller to use. Items? Key items, probably. Profitable? I wonder if that was translated strangely. Title, sailor, location, coastal town, state shaded. Gender 4? What? I'm just looking at the tools and stuff. Did we get other, okay. It seems like it seems like this game is, made with RPGMaker and not customized an awful lot. That's okay. We are here for the atmosphere. I've also noticed some things about the writing that I would have done differently, but that may be because I am currently in a professional writing group and constantly giving and receiving critical feedback. Okay, press the button to run. I can turn off always run. Clothing. This is very RPGMaker coded. I don't know if we're gonna get to be able to change any of this. Except I don't get to turn on always run, which, if you guys have been around, you know I like to have. Frogs! Fun. Lots of books. You can't read the letters on any of the spines. Because it's dark or a different language? Different language. This bed has a thin layer of dust on it. You can't run in the house? What is this? Can we only follow the path? It doesn't matter if you go left or right, it's the same screen. Or right or up. It's fun interacting with things. I've seen people that got caught in the shadows. Their vision got dark, their hearing went quiet. Is this a goblin guy, I wonder, or is it just a person disfigured by the shadow? Until they could see and hear and feel nothing, and their bodies vanished. Who are you? Are you one of the shadows that comes from the ocean to torment us? Stay away from me. Leave this place. Interesting. There's something in this box. It's hard to get out, but you discover there's some kind of warm stone inside. You took it. So that phrasing, you discovered, is called a filter, and it is entirely unnecessary. You could just as easily say, there's a warm stone inside, as opposed to, you discovered there's a warm stone inside, and that would be even stronger. Press 1 to toggle auto run. I will actually do that on my keyboard. I don't know if there's a controller button mapped to it. Although, I think perhaps in places I haven't been before, I'll keep it off. No, I'll keep the auto run on and I will... Oh. Nope, I have to turn auto run off to be able to walk. Alright, so there's a village up here. What if I go to the right down here? Huh, my hood kind of looks like teeth. I can't... Okay, I can. What's this potato? Nothing. Actually press the button and find out. Nothing. Hello? Well... We have a new face here. I've never seen you, ever. Well, most of the people you meet, you've never seen ever. Commonly in real life. There are exceptions, you know, close-knit communities. Shadows close in now. This island was safe from them. What happened? I've been coming out every night looking for the one who cursed us with these shadows. I think I just found my mark. I can tell this was all your doing. You're the one making all this happen. Do you say that to every stranger you meet? I haven't done anything. My father's gone. He's a ghost now. I'll slaughter you. I swear to you. What? Here? No! Don't kill me. I can't die. I'm not supposed to. What did I do? What? Well, that person clearly had some growing up to do. Personal development. The shadows have reached land. There's not much time. Hey, what's up? Hey, you're new. I'm getting a few bites here every once in a while. We're just not going to talk about the fact that somebody almost tried to murder us? You mute or something? No. Well, okay then, cool. A play on the trope. You ever heard of the fish man? No. Fish man. He's this big fish that walks around on land. He's a real rare sight to see. I've been trying to catch fish man ever since I first saw him. Would really be the ultimate catch. Hasn't been any sightings for a while now. I hope he doesn't die before I can reel him in. If you see fish man, come right here and tell me, okay? Okay. The door's locked. Hey, that's my house. Can't go in without my permission. Oh, sorry. The resonance of these wind chimes will ward the shadows away. Sometimes I think all good things should end, right? There's some things I'll never get tired of. Some things I want to see again. We thought we avoided death, and now something worse has come instead. Why can't I just be happy? Why can't I just keep living in peace? I gotta go talk to other characters again. What's so wrong with me existing? If I can just stay here, then I'll be alright. I'll be fine listening to those sounds forever, really. I can't play the Undertale song. There's too many spaces between the notes. Alright, anywhere else to go from this screen? Hey, you're new. Just getting a few bites here once in a while. Alright, same dialogue. Have to go through it all. Alright, well hopefully it didn't reset because we left the screen. Stay away from me, leave this place. Upward to town. It's locked. Seems like it's abandoned. It gives OneShot and Yume Nikki vibes. Feels very nice. Open the door, go in, close it, camera stays outside. Suddenly, munch, munch, munch as the house starts chewing. Oh, I don't know why I thought of that. Probably been playing so much Mina the Hollower. A bookshelf. Seems like these have not been touched in a very, very long time. There's so much dust on them. A bed in flawless condition. Has this ever been slept in? This nightstand desk lamp doesn't seem to be connected to anything. For a moment I thought you were the lighthouse man. Nobody ever comes by here like that except for him. You're very quiet. Usually everyone will just rant for ages, so you're welcome here. I appreciate a silent pair of ears. You know, we used to have that lighthouse running. When the dimming happened, they lit it up to guide the way of any sailor trying to escape the shadows. But no one ever came. Eventually, it was shut off. Everyone's went and left now. Shadows have finally creeped up to the island's shores. Almost everyone started running inland. Now it's just me and a couple others. I don't see the point in running. We're all gonna be devoured by the shadows eventually. Seems like it's our turn to join the rest of the world. I, for one, am not looking forward to eternal consciousness in the void. I appreciate your company, especially your silence. You can speak, right? Yes, I can? I don't know. Can I? Great, I was a little worried you were deaf and couldn't hear a single word I said. It's hard for a blind person like me to read someone's sign language. Please stay quiet, though. Okay. A bookshelf. Seems like these have not been touched in a very, very long time. There's several pieces of shaded glasses in here. Hey, close that! Come on! You close the drawer. Seems the back door hasn't been used in a long while. There's a heavy chest blocking the door after the wall. After all. My brain was like, what are the words for that? We're all done for, lad. Shadows all choking the island. Hell awaits us. A shame. The only company I have till then are those idiots who think wearing masks and putting up poles is gonna protect them. Real sorry, chaps. Very sad, somber world and community. You guys know me, I gotta look for secrets. Wait, are those signs? Lunar Energy Lighthouse. Just gonna say the same thing. You gotta have two signs up in case they don't see the first one. The book sticks out slightly from the top shelf. You reach up high and take it. The whole entire bookshelf moves and reveals a secret passage. Just because you flip through the book, this seems like... Or just because you flip through the book. This seems like some philosophical manifesto. One of the pages has been bookmarked. The paradox of being alive is our continuous need to survive, matched with the inevitability of our death. We all die, despite our best efforts to live. This is the foundation of all suffering. If the aspect of death were to no longer exist, then I believe suffering would also be no more. As it is now, that is only a hypothetical thought experiment. Perhaps someday we can avert death. You place the book back. There's little time to be reading now. Well, mortality is certainly a very, very strong force in the human experience. Shelf full of books. Nothing here particularly interests you. Gotta remember there's another door back there. You can see over past the trees from here. The shoreline where you arrived is visible too. There's an etched illustration depicting some kind of creature. There's a hole in the middle of its body. Lots of books. You can't read the letters on any of the spines. Nobody's watching. You can take the stuff. There's just old junk in this chest. God, the art and the music of this game make quite the atmosphere. There's a metal ring with dozens of keys hung onto it. It's very heavy. Perhaps someone could identify and pick out any useful keys for you. It's the lighthouse's beacon. Perhaps you could collect some light from this, but it's not functional. It seems to be in need of an electrical component. I was like, there's a door somewhere, right? No, it's over here. There's a hole in the floor. That's neat, right? Because the devs could have just made the whole floor the same tile over and over again, but they chose to put this hole here for some variety. That's so much that if you haven't dabbled in game design, you don't notice that type of thing most likely, because it's like, oh, of course, we're in an environment. There's, you know, there's dings and stuff. But no, if it's in a video game, it means somebody deliberately put it there. You sneakily take a peek into this drawer. You glimpse the top of a schematic sheet. It's simply titled Generator Concept. Features some sort of organic sack with wires. What brings you to the lighthouse? And you went and stole my keys. What's wrong with you? I needed to use them. I'm sorry. I'm the main character of life, so I'm sure you understand. Honestly, I don't give a damn anyways. Whatever. What do you want? I'm traveling down the river. A wall of shadows blocked my way, so I need a light. Light? A light? Only a pure source of light can fend off shadows. This lighthouse once lit up with pure light. It was supposed to guide anyone out into the darkness to here. Nobody came. We shut it off. To turn it on again, you need a special... It looks like a sack of meat or something like that. The thing powers the lighthouse bulb. It's in an old warehouse now, and that ring of keys you stole, one opens the warehouse. I'll find it for you. The old man takes the ring of keys. He looks through them for a bit, then he takes one out and hands it to you. You receive the warehouse key. Once you get the special part, just plug it into the bulb and turn the thing on. Should work. After that, you leave and quit stealing. He didn't say anything about returning the keys. What do you think of that? It's about all I can do for you. This bed seems like it's never been used. The pixel transitions are pretty cool too. Yep. Nothing new there. There's a warehouse somewhere? Here. Because this was locked. It's still locked. Okay, that's not the warehouse then. Maybe like near the fishing guy? I don't remember if there's any paths to the left we haven't taken yet. I don't think so. Lighthouse warehouse. The warehouse key unlocked the door. Very nice. A book slips out slightly from the shelf. Out of curiosity, you flip through the book. Some kind of journal. One of the pages has been bookmarked. I still can't believe I found it. They gave me a grant to fund the expedition. We're gonna do it. I never thought it would even be a possibility. But whatever challenges there are, whatever we need to do, I will do it. Place it back. There's little time to be reading now. The chest is locked shut. Instead of trying one of the many keys we have, we leave it shut. Inside this drawer, there's some kind of dried beef jerky. What do? You take it for yourself. Why not indulge? Such a lonely table. I mean, I could give it to somebody else too. The box is empty. There's some assorted missing screws in here. There's a dimly glowing thing inside this chest. It looks like a creature's organ. Whoa. Yeah. Let's take it. A bunch of electrical wires have been stuck through it. This seems to be the missing lighthouse component. You take it. These are not... What? I thought these were stairs. Not stairs. Single-story building would not have stairs. Okay. Now, what else is back here? I don't remember. Can we go up here? No. There's another building. Have we been in here? I think the light's on. Wait a minute. What's this black spot here? That's gotta be a secret, right? There's just a wall that's been built around a dead body. Okay, we will be going back to the shore by the end of the game, so don't have to look too thoroughly right now. By the way, all these things, I haven't commented on them. They're strange and eerie and cool. No idea what they mean. Some kind of cultural thing, I suppose. It adds the Yume Nikki vibe. I can run in this house. Install the organ component thing? Yeah. The lighthouse still needs to be switched on. You looked at a series of switches before you. Can I mouse this? No. This is weird. So the hand is on a grid. Okay, I'm just confused. I don't know how that worked. The lighthouse is powering on. Oh! Don't stand here while the lighthouse is throwing its light every which way. That will burn your eyes out. You collected a fragment of pure light from the beacon with your light catcher. There's just a bunch of really, really clear mirrors in there. Let the light bounce around forever. You felt the light illuminate your body. Hey, my face is out now. The lighthouse is in full working order. The moon hangs past the window. You can see the beacon shining its beam onto some places in the distance. You can see the lighthouse shining on the moon? No, that's not what I meant. Yeah, I am... You guys should be thankful. I am really holding back from commenting on the quality of the writing. There's so many things I just want to be like... Just make fun of the wording. But it's great. It works. It is atmospheric. It does what it's supposed to do. So that's all I'll say about it. No more comments about the writing unless there's something that's just I have to make a joke on it. But we'll say basically no more comments on the writing. Peace be with you, fellow. I'm lit up. Probably won't make a difference to the blind lady. Not in here. Wait, where'd she go? Thought she was in there. Oh well. Are you on your way out then? You should leave this place. Ha ha! Look at this one! A fish still alive out there. What a miracle! Nice. I have not seen any fishman. I did get a strange secret in a secret path. I wonder if there's a code we could have put in with the chimes. This isn't where the blind lady is it? No, nobody's there. The back door we can't open. Hey, what's up? The sprite work is really good in this game. Here, we were safe from the shadows, though faintly we still live. But now it seems this land might share the same fate as the rest of the world. The shadows have finally closed in. To be taken by a shadow is to be swallowed by a void of no sensation. Darkness and silence, with no body and no sight forever. Sailor from the abyss abroad, this place is a sanctuary no longer. Move with great caution. As always, caution is my second middle name. What's the first? I don't know. This is interesting how the path seems to split off, but the branches disappear quickly. And there's nowhere for them to go. I tried going this way, right? It's interesting that we didn't dock at the dock. We docked at the shore. You can place a fragment of pure light within this. Yep. Alright, cool. I imagine we still can't walk that way. The lamp has cast the deep shadows aside, and the path forward exists once more. The light is spent and no longer shines upon your body. Would you like to save the program? Yes. Is there more after this, or is this the end? Feels like this would be the end of the game. I'm gonna go up here. I can't run here. What do you mean? It is interesting that you can come up here, but you can't go anywhere from here. Let's go. Actually, can I go back? I just like to explore. No surprise. And this part of the game, of course, reminds me of the Undertale Riverman / Riverwoman. Back on the river again. Another hour has passed and the night continues. You row steady down the river. Hey, another chapter. Let's try to actually, well, let's hop down here. A deep shadow cuts across the river. You can feel it flickering at your skin. The path forward is untraversable. So it looks like there are a couple levels. The email told me that this game is less than an hour, so... Like, what do you mean I can't get off here? That's so weird. I have to go to the shore, can't go to the dock. Alright. So I imagine this will be the last level. Again, some weird Yume Nikki objects lying around. Huh. That's neat. They didn't have to do this detail, but they did. That's cool. Telescope? I like telescopes in video games. Except when I can't use it. Okay, never mind. Hello. Ow. Hey, guess what? I can go this way. What the heck is this? There's an obelisk here. It towers high. Well, I wonder if there's a combination. If I were playing this on my own, I'd probably test every combination of up and down. But since I'm playing it for a YouTube audience, I don't think I will. I could always edit it, of course, but this hobby has become so much more fun since I stopped editing. Been able to focus on playing. Doors locked. Nobody's home right now. Alright, since we got another branch in the path, let's try the other way first. By the way, the map design, and by I mean the... No, not the design, the art. The visual design of this world is so cool. So evocative. Are you the fish man? No, I guess not. Well, a new face out here. I imagine you came from the coast then, huh? You can take it easy now. It's safe up here in the mountains. The shadow things don't come far enough to get you up here. So just enjoy the fresh air, friend. Alright. Go. Thunk. Any other ways to go? Nope. Alright, cool. Remember, we haven't gone down yet. Okay, this looks like an important way forward. This also looks like an important way forward. There's a lamp, but it doesn't shine. The Grace Stellar Observatory. What are you doing around the old observatory, huh? You're not an astronomer, or an astrologist either. You have zero business here. I will not unlock the doors for you. Perhaps we can work something out. I didn't say anything. If you can get me out of these nice scented mountain branches, if you get one of them, I'll open these doors for you. You know the deal. The scented branch for me to open the doors. How about the sound of the accordion? Alright, no other paths. Okay. I like the way this game is laid out. It's got branching paths, but it's quickly clear which ways are side paths and which way is necessary progression. Hello, Gerson Boom? Good greetings. I have some fine supplies for you, here by this quiet mountain view. My offerings here always shock. Care to see my stock? Are you rhyming? I have no money. Really? No money? Even though I'm not doing anything, you still wasted my time? I can't believe it. Continuing to talk to a seller as someone with no money. Kinds like you always fail to grasp the most essential principles. You want charity? How about you trade me your liver? Then we'll talk. The moon is visible from this telescope, but this one's too small to extract enough light through. Get light from the moon? I feel like there's something hidden in the grass. I won't bother trampling everything to find out. Well, you sure aren't dressed for hiking, I see. Those are sailor's clothes, if I'm not mistaken. Also, you have that huge rowing oar hung over your back. Should have noticed that first. Well, enjoy the air now you're here. I will. That's interesting. I come from the right and go back to the right. That's cool. Playing music? Very nice. There's nothing around. No secret passages. I should stop searching. I mean, along the sides of this particular road is what I mean. This person is playing some kind of instrument. Ah, my ionado playing hasn't gone unnoticed, I see. It's good health for one to know music of some kind. So you're not from this place. Neither am I, my friend. I came to this island here with an intent of my own, but I know what you're doing here. So you're here to find the end of Moon River. That's an understandable venture, really. But do you truly believe those stories? Or perhaps there's another reason. Well, I have places to go. I've been playing this for way too long anyways. Have fun on your river trip. A good day to you. Bye. Alright. No secret passage to the right. Goats. Stay on the path. Hey, it's a scented branch. The person just couldn't walk into the woods and get one for himself. There's a branch resting on the ground here. There's a warm food-like fragrance coming from it. You pick it up. Ooh, that's not good. Some kids are gonna gnaw on them and ingest them. Huh. This doesn't look ominous at all. I'm gonna find something that requires me... Oh, hey, look. There's a puddle with water dripping into it. Something that requires me to have been in the academy place. God, look at the art of this tunnel. It's so cool. With the pixels and the placement. You know, it kind of looks random. Well, it doesn't look random to me anymore since I've seen the repeating pattern. Here right above me, and here right above me, and then here's another one. But at first glance, it does feel kind of random. Are these giant crystals in the background? I had a cave full of giant crystals in one of my NaNoWriMo books. I hope I get a short way back after going all this way. cannon. This isn't cannon. There's an absurdly large cannon here. Who is this used against? You feel like you've seen something like this before once. Yes, you remember. It's coming back to you. Well, these memories do feel heavily one-shot inspired. Look, we caught something. This might be it. Minis, it's time to raise the net. Captain, I did that last time. My arms are still tired. Make the short one do it. Stop calling me the short one. No more stupid jokes. Someone just pull the net up. I can't do it myself. Okay, I'll do it. Hey, don't look at me. I had to pull up the net last time. Last time I did you a solid. You never paid back the favor. You have a favor debt and I'm not giving out any more loans. I didn't even ask. Let's see if we found it. You stalling for time? No. Well, looks like it. Okay then. Just making sure I exhaust the dialogue. Oh, interesting. Definitely do this with the D-pad, not the stick. Oh, interesting. Of course, a heavy cannon. Probably was used by them. You think after everything they messed up, they would at least try to help us out with this? Disgusting. Lower it down. Captain, we should go home. It's getting cold out here. We're not going to find anything. Can we keep this? Can we sell it? Shut up. We're going to find it. We're going to find it. I swear to God. If it's going to be the last damn thing I do on Earth. We're going to location 3. Aye. I can't believe I lifted one of those things up. Yeah, you need some kind of force multiplier for that. Just cranking a rope with that on the end, you'd have to be strong enough to literally lift it by yourself. Oh, there's nowhere else to go here. Alright, gotta run back through the caves. At least the art is cool enough that it feels worth it. Yeah, this team or solo developer, I don't know if it was a team or solo, did an amazing job with the atmosphere. I feel like we could have entirely missed that too. Hey, a shadow just went across us. Wait, did I go up there? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, there's no path there. That's where we got the branch. It's funny to keep triggering that shadow over and over again. You have anything new to say? This time of year, the scented branches are starting to fall. You should pick one up if you catch the smell of one. They're great. You can't have this one. This one's mine. Go find your own. I'm mashing the button to get through, but it's the same button to start the dialogue. Oh man, what that synth was just doing was very pleasant on my ears. Oh hey, it's you again. Oh, it's you once again? We're both traveling in the same direction, it seems. Well, I think I could tell you. Further down the river, there's going to be a great banquet. Please come and attend if that's where you're headed to. How are you traveling if there's shadow on the river? I'd like to know so I can travel that way too, instead of doing a quest every 100 feet. Here, you let me in? You know the deal. I have one. Huh. That smell. Well, if my nose doesn't deceive me, I think you went and found one. Would you mind imparting it to me? Withhold. Observatory's yours to run around in. Thanks for the trade. Gonna make something delicious with this later. Well, I hope it's not poisonous. Sands? This must be someone else. Hello, my name is Hans. This is the observatory. It's kind of funny, the moment I pressed the interact button, they turned around and walked away. I must have been a frame too late. All the astrologers and astronomers here are working to reverse the dimming. Witness the future, our prolonged eternity unfold. Currently there are 6 of us. Why do you keep walking to weird places after talking to me? Oz directs the research. Maple records our charts and findings. Rolanda's our engineer. Doris cooks, cleans, and stands watch. Then there's Hans, which is me. Benner and I both operate telescopes and help with recording our observations into writing. That sounds like dialogue that will repeat if you want to know the character's roles again. There's a chart depicting the orbit of planets and other objects. Cabinet's locked. The cabinet's lock is locked. There's lots of folders in this cabinet. Charts, version 646. Horoscopic guidelines, stellar illumination records. A telescope, this one looks like it's out of commission. It's also staring at the wall. This box is locked tight. The word Grace is engraved onto a gold panel. Cabinet's locked. Oh, we have a visitor here. An adorable sailor, I see. Doris must have let you in. Did he make you do a trade? He always makes people trade cooking stuff to enter here, weirdo. Anyways, this is the observatory. I'm an assistant astronomer, Benner. You can look around here however much you want, just don't break anything. Thank you. Go upstairs later. Oh, back door. Never mind. That looks like more path. Gonna see anything out here? This one looks out the window. Oh, the previous dialogue said this one looks out of commission. This one looks out to the window. Wait, looks out of what to the window? Sorry, I said I wouldn't comment on the writing anymore. But that was too funny. It looks out to the window, so there's another window outside the window. A big stellar map hangs here. Some notes are posted on top of it. There's a note left on the desk here. It's a list of broken equipment which need to be repaired. Hey stranger, have you seen the big telescope before? I'm not talking about the one by the window over there. I mean the huge one upstairs. The sky is infinitely uncharted, so we've made our equipment larger and larger so it can see farther into the sky. Eventually, the telescope's gonna get bigger than the whole observatory. There's always more stars to find. Soon we'll find enough stars to reverse the dimming. Do you guys have any idea what the biggest telescope in our world is? It's a bit of a trick question. It is the, I don't remember what it's called. I think it's called the Einstein Telescope Array, though that might be a different one. And it is made of multiple telescopes on opposite sides of the Earth, which they use math techniques to impose the images on each other and basically get a resolution as if the telescope were the size of the Earth. So, yeah, that is the biggest telescope we have ever made, the size of the entire Earth. And it was used to take the first pictures of black holes at the center of galaxies. Cabinets full of documents. Most of them are charts of star clusters and constellations. Which, by the way, if you look up Google images of Sagittarius A asterisk, which is usually pronounced Sagittarius A star, but you wouldn't know how to spell that if I said that, you will see especially if you go to a site like Wikipedia, you'll see like a blobby red thing with a black splotch in the middle. That was the first picture we had ever gotten of a black hole. And it's infrared light, not visible light, but astronomers like to do that and then false color it. Who are you? We don't have any time to waste on you. Our telescope is not a toy. It doesn't even work right now anyway. But, oh, I can see. My vision's gone dim, but I can see. You look like you've been bitten by the shadows. I have too. Well, forget what I said. What brings you here exactly now? This telescope, it's so large. What's it for? We use it for two things. Lately, we've been charting out the stars. I believe we can use the light of the stars beyond. The light of the stars is pure. It may be able to save us from the shadows and illuminate us back into the full living existence again. Our other use is to channel the light of the moon. This lens can concentrate the dim light of the moon bright enough to stall the sickness of shadows, though only for a moment. That's just what I need. A strong source of pure light. May I use it? Only if you do a fetch quest for me. Sadly, not right now. It's not usable. The lens is missing. Rolanda, our engineer, she's borrowed it to fix one of our machines outside. I was thinking about getting it back myself, but if you can get the lens from her and take it back here, I'll let you use the telescope. All fine, I can do that. Melinda's in the backyard area on the opposite side of the entrance. Let her know I sent you. She doesn't like talking to anyone if it isn't about her work. The moon is visible from this telescope, but this one's too small to extract enough light through. Perks of being a protagonist. You get to keep everything you find, even if it belongs to somebody else. Downsides of being a protagonist. You have to solve everybody's problems. Melinda's in the backyard. She has the telescope lens. That's some nice refresher dialogue. Interesting that some of the stars are different colors, and they're like different in patches. I guess this is one game where I prefer not to have always run. I wonder if we'll turn on all these lamps. It's Toolbox. Are you Rolanda? Yeah. Never seen you before in my life. Oz, the guy at the top of the tower, he needs a big lens for the telescope. He said you'd have it. Oz sent you? Yeah, I got it. Check and see if it works. Looks a bit dull. Rolanda hands you the lens. It's very roughened up. Well, thank you. Yeah. What about up here? Nothing? I can't even walk on the grass? Oh well, I suppose it's a part of a bigger world. That's what it's supposed to look like. Got your lens. You have the lens? Well, good. Oh no, that's not good. This is all scuffed up. The lens has got to be more delicate when using this. They're not easy to make. Damn. Quite sorry. We can't use this. All the scratches and rough marks make this impossible to use. Let's see. Oh, I know. One of our telescope operators, Hans. Hans has the tools needed to polish the lens into working order. It's probably somewhere on the bottom floor of this place. It's the one with the big round glasses. Give the lens to Hans and ask him to polish it up. Tell him I sent you. Okay. That's me trying to run. I remember Hans. He's the one who told us about all the people. You're Hans. Stop moving every time I try to talk to you. Oz sent me to you. The lens is like roughed and scratched up. He said you could fix it. A scratched lens, huh? Let me see it. Give the lens to Hans. Ha, this is no problem at all. I have the materials to polish this up right here easily. Just give me one moment. Here you go, all nice and clear. Hans handed you back the lens. It's so smooth. Thank you. Oz will be pleased, I'm sure. Well, you want to make sure that you grind the lens evenly and don't change its shape, or else you'll change its focus. It won't be able to see, it won't be able to perform its function. You got it polished then? Let me see. You hand the lens over to Oz. Well, this is nice. Hans did a fine job giving this old lens its shine back. I'll go ahead and install it now. There we go. Alright. Now all we have to do is aim it toward the moon. The pure light of the moon will be condensed into a bright beam through the telescope. The way this guy walked looks very much like an old person. Like they're using a cane or something. Just look through the lens and point the telescope at the moon, please. Not the sun. That will burn your eyes out. I don't think I needed that at all. What is this stuff? What is the stuff that's moving with our perspective? It's gotta be like right outside the telescope. Where is this freaking moon? There it is. I hope there weren't any Easter eggs to find. The light of the moon shines through the telescope, concentrating into a radiant beam of pure light. Collected a fragment of pure light from the telescope with your light catcher. Wait, how does the moon know where the telescope is to beam its light directly into it like that? You felt the light illuminate your body. Oh, you got it working again. Fantastic. Let me see. Yeah, that's definitely a walking stick. Ah, the pure light. Give me form again. Ah, good. I can see brightly and can hear clearer now. The moon has been growing dim. Soon, though, we won't need its light to exist anymore. There's a whole sky of stars for us. Thank you, kind visitor. We'll continue working again. Our philosophy can still be proven yet. Oz is a smart man. He knows exactly what he's doing. We'll find the solution with a little more time. Going away so soon? Oh, I was hoping you'd join the operation. Well, have fun then. Bye. Can I light these lamps? Doesn't shine. Nope, I can't. That makes sense. I wouldn't want to lose it from my box. I mean, I could just go back to the moon and get some more. Every time I approach you, you walk away. That feels like it's got to be intentional on the dove's part. We can overcome this. The dimming is just another obstacle between us and a world of peace. The philosopher's dream is still real, realer than you or I. He talked to Oz, I see. What a poor fool. He got struck by a shadow. Now he's trying to save himself from fading away. The moonlight is the only thing giving us form now, but even that's starting to dim out. Oz thinks the light of the stars can replace it and save us. That goof Hans admires him so much. Oz could be right, but something tells me he's just desperate. If the shadows swallow us and we're all dimmed out into eternal suffering, then that's just how it is, I guess. I'm just here in the meantime. Oh, there's no way to go left. I want to see if the other characters have more dialogue now that we're on our way out. What is it now? Wait. Ah, what's this thing you have? It's shining so bright. It's so... Perhaps, would you like to... No, I'm not buying it. I don't buy things, I sell them only. That's against my nature. Keep your stupid light. You're still broke to me. Whoa, your face looks bright at this time of night. I don't think there's anybody else to talk to. If there was, well, you can talk to them yourself in your playthrough. This was locked, right? I'm not looking to make new friends. Yuck, you should go now. A comfy cushy bed, but you dare not rest on it. 2 nightstands. Perhaps this used to be a room for 2. Cabinets full of old maps. They appear to be of the island. What island? Strangely, there are no rivers to be seen on here. Oh yeah. The lore. We're in a river on an island. A lamp with a nice ruffled shade. Alright, go. One more for the road. Wasn't there a thing to the side somewhere? I don't suppose anything's changed here, but I want to check just in case. Alright. It feels like there are some secrets. But if there are, you can find them in your own playthrough. Can't examine the weird air conditioner looking things. It's a contraption here. Pure light, the way forward will be illuminated. Place your pure light here. Alrighty, the lamp has cast the deep shadows aside, and the path forward exists once more. And I'm dark again. Save, yes. Can I get out? I cannot get out at the end of the dock, which is really funny. "4 a.m. Now the fact that it's 4 instead of 5 or 6 kind of makes me feel like I might only be halfway done with this game. Another hour has passed and the night continues. You row steadily down the river. Yeah, there's just another whole level. Okay. Well, I think I'll call it here for this play session then. Maybe I'll come back today and finish it up. Maybe it will be one video for the whole game. Or who knows? We'll see. Alright, I'm back. Enter means start a new game. So I'm guessing onwards means load game. Okay, there we go. Alright, we are here in level 3. I was expecting this game to be 1 hour long. It looks like we're about halfway at the hour mark. So I don't know if it's because of the Let's Play style, or if it's because I'm taking my time and really absorbing it and exhausting all the dialogue, but I am enjoying this. Is that someone I hear? Ah, you cannot be here. You need to get out of here. Friar monks are here. They turn themselves into trees out of desperation to escape the curse. They turn themselves into trees? Don't trust them. They'll try to indoctrinate you, but don't listen. And if any of them offers a seed to you, whatever you do, don't eat it. What does the seed do? You're not going to tell me? You're not telling me makes me suspicious of you. Leave this place as soon as you find what you seek. That's all I can say. Yeah, I suppose reading is faster when you're not reading it out loud. I mean, for me, I feel like I read about the same internally as I do out loud. I don't make a lot of jokes internally as I'm reading. Your branches grow short. Wouldn't you like to reach to the sky? This is a neat symbol. Also, some of these branches are not connected to the trunk. I have found my spot, right here in this quiet corner. Oh, these faces remind me of a certain type of character from Brandon Sanderson's Stormlight Archive. Such a good series. Not the best fantasy series, but a very good series. Did that make a sound effect? A block pushing puzzle? No. It's a crate full of random bits of metal plates and bolts. I like the music here. Stepping on the bushes slows you down. Again, it feels so Yume Nikki. What happened here? Guys, this game's cool. Hello? Well, it's you. You very distinct smell. Oh, they got their eyes bandanaed out. Forgot to give my name. I'm sorry. I'm Clyde. I used to be a doctor. Dr. Clyde Stream. Since you'll be sticking around, I have a favor to ask of you. If you may please, bring me one of the briar seeds, the ones the monks used to turn themselves into trees. The briar seeds? I thought you said to never take one. Oh, I did, but listen, I think I found a use for them. I can make a medicine with one that can cure the afflictions of shadows. As you know, those who have been touched by a shadow suffer a really terrible fate. Your vision goes dim, as does your sense of smell, touch, taste, and your ears deafen into silence. All while your body starts to disappear entirely, and you will no longer sense your own self in a silent, dark void forever. I can't guarantee the medicine will work, but it's a chance. So it's like death, except you still have your sense of time. Please bring me a seed. Indulge my idea. I have to know. There's some discarded seed shells in here. Seems like these seeds are being studied. She'd sold seed shells at the seed store. A crate full of bottles, something. Seems like it was haphazardly arranged. Crate full of empty bottles and strange-shaped glassware. Well, it's you. Buried. Oh no. All this dialogue again. Better be holding down so that when the dialogue is over. This is why you have secondary dialogue. That's one box. Or two. There we go. Alright, any secret paths? Yeah. Hello. This place is creepy as hell. The guys back at the observatory said to avoid this place, and I can see why now. Oh, were there only 5 there? And here's the 6th one. So why are you here? I saw a star fall down from the sky somewhere around here. Fallen stars are a rare source of pure light, and exactly what we need. I just, don't like it here. Why is it that I'm always the one who gets sent away for stuff? It's genuinely not fair. I'm just gonna pretend to look for it for a while and then go home. I just don't care about any of this stuff anymore. Ooh, sad. Just felt like walking here for the fun of it. Oh, I can walk out here. Huh. Hello. I come here for silence. Please be quiet. It's a good place for it. Now, because these paths keep going, I wonder if this might be the intended way to go, despite seeming like a secret path. When you run, do your feet go this fast? When I was a kid, I listened to Mario from Super Mario 64 run. It's just like the footsteps. And then I tried running like that myself. It was really tiring and not that fast. There's a flickering lantern here. Who left this here? You feel like you've seen something like this before once. Ah yes, you remember. It's coming back to you. Hey, the lantern's gonna die soon. You should put it out. I like having the light. You know, for a sailor, you sure hate being out at sea all of a sudden. I'm used to netting shrimp for a day or so and then going home after, which was miserable enough. It's been weeks out here non-stop, and it's so cold. Captain just won't give it a rest. He's just crazy and desperate. We're never gonna find it. Really? So you've given up all hope already? Yes. Yes, I have. We have an upper side of our head. This is my last trip with you guys. Wow, God, you look like a complete mess these days. You look like someone just mopped the deck with your head. Really? Yeah, like if someone rotated you 180 degrees, dipped your head in a mop bucket, and then smeared your hair across the floorboards. Yeah, we know what you meant. Thank you for that very specific description. I actually came down to give you a gift. Maybe the reason our character wants to go home is you. Ever think of that? After all that you just said, you have a gift to give now? No, I'm actually being serious right now. It's just a little thank you for coming along with us. Here, just take it. She hands you a small box. Ah. Huh? A necklace? Why? It was my grandfather's. He made it for my mom a long time ago. And then, before she was gone, she gave it to me. It's a little thing, but it was nice to have something she left behind. There's been more shadow sightings this year, and if something happens to me out here, I want you to have it. Really? Me? You're like the best friend I've had. No one listens as good as you, or fully understands me either, or takes my bullshit lying down. Anyway, it's yours. You can keep the old box, too. Wow, put it on. I want to see how it looks bad on you or not. Equip the necklace. How is it? It looks great on you. Thanks. It's actually the only good-looking part of you right now. Oh my God, shut up! Oh, if only the rest of you didn't look like a soot-covered orphan. That's enough. How long until we finally go back? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Lantern's out. Whoop. I still look like a complete mess. The lantern is exactly like that one inside the ship. Oh, this is cool. We're seeing scenes. I wonder if I missed a scene in the first zone. Ow, my thumb hurts from playing Celeste Grandmaster Plus level. When we came here, we were all searching for the holy ceremony site. The ceremony was our last hope. But then shadows trapped us here, and we all waited for it to subside. And it wasn't long before they discovered the cursed trees and their rotten seedlings. And in it, they found some sort of comfort and madness as well. I still stay the path true, but my brothers and sisters all lost their way here. Okay, yeah, the same stuff. Yep. So I do remember there's a path backwards that I haven't taken yet. So we gotta make sure to take it before we leave. Wood blocking the entrance. Also, we're walking in water that has covered the ground around these buildings. Oh, my interconnected brain. Outer Wilds reference? The creature was once beautiful, but it was disfigured and dismantled. It still writhes in pain. These fields were once lush and beautiful too, but the unrecognizable beast's anger filled the water, and the trees grew. It's also reminded me of the place in Undertale near the end where you get told the story of the monster's reactions to humans and the barrier. It's been a long time since I've seen the Let's Play of Undertale, so I don't remember exactly what you learn there. But there's like a bunch of creatures that pop up and tell you stories. I guess this might have been the optional path. Respecting that guy's silence. Can I go left and right? This is wall, right? Yeah, okay. Ah, yes, and then this way as well. Maybe this way links up with that other way. We'll see. We'll go down and around and see if it links up. Because this is the path that felt to me like a secret. Is that a person? Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't see what thing was their face. I thought the lower part was their face and they were holding something. Little Sprout, you don't have to become a ghost. See, wait till they turn, watch them turn around. Stop going up, go down instead. No, go down. Doesn't it look like their hands are like... I haven't been playing too much Deltarune. The hands are like parts of an upper lip or a mustache. Yeah, so I bet this is that room. No, it's not. This is that room. Okay, yep. It's around in a circle. Yeah, it doesn't... Yeah. The trees, such a beautiful shape. Don't you worry, we'll be safe. Some of these tents you can't go in. Serenity, serenity. We may act in serenity. Our ceremony grounds. Welcome home. And there's a grass over to the side. Because this one has a light, we should be able to go in it. Yeah, doesn't the hand look kind of like upper lip, a split upper lip, and then the dot above the left one, and then the line above the right one, kind of like an open eye and a closed eye. Nope. Don't believe what some will tell you. The new life of a tree is the only alternative to dimming into a ghost. There's a bed mat on the floor here. It's quite comfortable to walk on. I examined both at once. Some kind of dim lamp. There's something blocking this opening. Yeah, tent flap. It's too low. My head's gonna bump into it. And everybody knows in a video game, if a single part of your body bumps into something, you can't go past it. My time is soon. We will never dim away. Our roots will plant us into the earth where we will remain here. In the comforting soil, we'll truly be rid of suffering, finally. Tent seems to be empty. There's a buzzard up there. Can't examine it. What's up? You here on pilgrimage? So many people come through here wearing those masks and whatnot. They come to turn themselves into these kinds of trees. Saying becoming some tree will save them from the dimming so they'll live forever again. Still can't accept the consequences of our actions. What have they left behind? Nothing. Poor suckers. Yeah, so I wonder if there's hints at lore right now. The consequences of our actions. What actions, who, what consequences? You know, is the dimming the consequences? Alas, there's nothing. Some kind of dim lamp. More branching paths. The tent seems to be empty. My dear old friend, what drove you to this? Oh, he's talking to the tree. Who are you? You want to know my business? This tree here was my friend. He was a brilliant man. He used to work on magnificent machines, but he buried all but just one of them. Then he ate the seeds and became a cursed tree. Why did he do it? Why? He knew becoming a tree would be the same fate as becoming a ghost. His home was up ahead. He left nothing behind but a sorry note tucked in a drawer. Didn't even mention me. That's really sad. Bird doesn't want to talk to me. Keeps going. So many paths we haven't taken yet. So there's the room right below this. There's a room back. And then there's to the right from here. This tent has been vacated. There's something in this drawer. A folded note rests inside. You pick it up and read it. I can't read that. The note reads, I buried them, these machines. We have no more use for them. After seeing the consequences of what we did, I can't look at them. Okay, it must have been just this village then. I'll be joining those crazy people with the masks. Becoming a tree is going to kill me, of course, but I deserve it. It's the pitiful existence I deserve for what I've done. Someday, someone may need one of these old machines, so I decided to leave one intact. A special kind of key is needed to power it on. It's called an ignition thorn. The ignition thorn is stored in a cellar. To get it, you need to speak the password in front of my tree. Password is remembrance. Goodbye, world. With people turning into trees reminds me of a sci-fi novel, but I can't name it because that's the twist. It's an older book. Can we speak the password? It's remembrance. Okay, I guess not yet, maybe. Just in case it was that tree. Or is it this tree? Okay, that was weird. This tree beckons a password. What do you say? I have to spell it. I'm gonna do all caps because that's what the note had. Nope. I can't use the keyboard. Nope. Nothing happened. Did I forget? Did I not get it right? Oop. What is there? Shaded plus 47 out of 100. 2 out of 29. Lightning 26 out of 100. I don't know what that means. Alright, well, I'm going back to read the note again. There's nothing left in this drawer. Excuse me? Was this not the tent that I got? Do I have it in inventory or something? Ah, note, okay. I was like, oh. Warehouse key, wormstone. Oh yeah, this is the bonus item I got. I mean, it could just be, that's a different tree with a different password. Remembrance. No, not remembrance. Remembrance. Okay. I could have just spelled it wrong. Let's try again. No E there. And then was it A-N-C-E or E-N-C-E? There we go. It is weird that you leave the last spot blank. That's just in case you're brute forcing it and you think you have to put a symbol in every spot. Then once you get through all possible combinations of symbols, you still don't get it. You're like, ah, I gotta do it again. Interesting. What have we here? It's like a dungeon. There's something inside this open crate. It's a small satchel with a seed in it. Thorns protrude from the bottom of it. You stuff it in your pockets. Oh. Actual block pushing puzzle. If there's any puzzle. Oh. Yeah, block pushing puzzle. Where are we trying to get? To the open ones? No. To the torch? I can see how to get to the torch. The contraption made a clicking sound. Alright, I wonder if there's anything else we're expected to get. Can I examine these on the wall? Nope. Again, every music track in this game just gets me with its mood. Yeah, so this is teaching you that you can push blocks. Alright, a regular old Sokoban puzzle. Let's see. Just push this one past? No. Now, I'm looking at the torch. I don't see an easy way to get to it. It's like, I could push this one, then I could push the one... No, I can't. Oh, yeah, okay, here we go. Push this one down a bunch. The contraption made a clicking sound. Right, now I can get all these boxes. Now that they're not important anymore. Oh yeah. There's something in this chest. It's a spike with a hexagonal base. graphics, it looks like it has a galaxy on it. It was probably just chopped wood. I didn't read that. Oops. Let's see if it's in here. Ignition thorn. Hexagonal spike that starts the walker machine. There's some broken pieces of electronic components and locks in here. Cool, that was fun. Shadow pass across. It looks like a cloud shadow, but we know it's not. Yes, this way. You have anything to say about this thorn? Nope. Are we encountering someone turning into a tree? Here to see what we do? That man is becoming a blessed and undying tree. They'll be safe from the shadows. When we're ready, one of us will eat the special seeds from the thorn fields. Then we get to become a tree which never dies, and we can experience true eternity. Folks have been vanishing one by one, but people get to escape that fate with us. You should consider joining. The masked man places a small sack into your hands. Inside the sack there is a seed. When you're ready, eat it and save yourself. I don't know. It's easy to say from the comfort of my home with the OBS running in front of me and the microphone and a lively community all around me and my writing and you guys watching this that of course I wouldn't take the seed. But, you know, when life circumstances are different, everything is different. The whole world feels different. So none of us really knows. Look at me. I'm finally going to see eternity. And another thing that is really interesting, tangent time, if you were to become a tree, then we humans have actually no idea what that would be like. We don't know. Is a tree an unconscious life form? Is it or does it have some kind of experience? Does it have some kind of consciousness of some kind? You know, or does it have some kind? You know, I'm using those words over again. But the thing is, consciousness is a subject that we know very, very little about. We know it happens in brains. And so we're like, yeah, people have it and animals have it. And beyond that, we don't know. So if there is something it's like to be a tree, it may or may not be anything at all like being a human. And who would know if you get to keep any of your human memories? Right now, we're overlooking his transcendence just to be sure it all goes well. I've never seen euphoria like that. He's truly blessed. Hit. Flames flicker and wave before you. Well, it's clear there's clearly people who don't agree with this. So I definitely think that anybody who does not want to do this should not be forced into it. I've spoken to you, right? And all these people. Alright, so the machine will probably be over to the left. Hello. Are you pruning your friend? This tree here was a person once. That sprite, not the portrait, but the sprite over there just looks like they're just the most devilish, impish, grinning, I'm doing something that's gonna screw everybody up type of expression. Someone who wanted so badly to escape their fate, even if it meant turning into a tree. But sadly, it's just as maddening as living in the void, alive with all senses depraved forever. Practically the same as a ghost. The only thing gained from becoming a tree is to just get it all over with. I suppose there's no escape after all. Nice to see your face again. Well, I can't actually see it, really. Is this our, quote, friend from the ship? I take it you've been going further down the river. Better finish your business quickly. It's 4 in the morning already. You don't want the sun to rise before finding the end of Moon River, eh? Well, I'll leave you to it. A good day to you. I wonder if part of the lore of Moon River is it manifests things from your memory. Or if these people and these objects are actually here. Blasphemy! The grass isn't bending! Hey there, stranger. You should check out that machine over there. Maybe you can use it. This mysterious contraption looks like some kind of vehicle. Perhaps it could take you across the thorn patch. There's a set of inputs on the back. Okay, how do I grab it? I'm having trouble. How do I do it? It's on a grid. Can I use the mouse? No, I can't. There we go. I don't understand these. The engine is starting. The walking mechanism is now usable. Oh boy, this is giving me flashbacks to the most horrible part of Firmament. Oh good. The rabbit jumped away. Does it look like there's a face on my back? Can this thing run? Nope. Look at that nebula in the sky! Or galaxy, maybe. Oh, it's a rabbit. IRL, it is very hard to see galaxies in the sky. It has to be a moonless night far away from any lights. And pure clear sky. Before you glimmers a twinkling shard of a fallen star, but you cannot take it while you're inside this mechanism. Can I get out? Okay. Collected a fragment of pure light from the fallen star with your light catcher. There's still a couple quests we haven't finished here, though. Look at this art! You felt the light illuminate your body. What is this thing? Can't really tell, can we? It's neat. It looks like some kind of carved treehouse thing, maybe, with the face on it. I have no idea what it is. I'm like, is it a boathouse? Is it? I don't know. There's the lighthouse over there. And then a castle. Did we go to a castle? Or is that maybe next chapter? Again, I don't know if I mentioned it in this game, but I really love when starry skies are depicted with large pixel graphics. It's so gorgeous. These thorns look angry, like they got 2 eyes and a grumpy mouth. Can Can I talk to you in here? Hey, watch where you're going around with that thing. Can I bring it? Nope. That's as far as I can go. I can't run here by myself either. Alright, somebody was looking for a fallen star. Now, we can't give it up, because we gotta use the light ourselves, but maybe we can talk to him? Why are you still here, Well, you're the least creepy and most attractive person here. Attractive. Maybe it was supposed to say attractive. The most attractive person here, so I really don't mind. Can't tell them about the fallen star. Oh, is it here? The guy wanted a seed. I got a seed for you. Yes, I do actually. Ah, fantastic. Thank you. It's hard for me to get a hold of these. The Briar monks hate me. They'll never give me seeds. If I may, I just need to submerge it in this substrate. Substrate is not a chemical term. There we go. This should be good. I'll give you a sample of the mix. This medicine has been developed to thwart the effects of gradual shadow deterioration. I hope to stop it entirely. This will slow the process at least. Lumen medicine. Anyways, you should wait 12 hours before using it. The seed needs some time to soak into the mix. Thank you. So I wonder if we're going to get a choice to take it ourselves or to give it to somebody. I think we're done with chapter 3, guys. It's time to move on to chapter 4. Or finish, depending on if it's done. There's a contraption here. Yep. Let's go. It's a good thing there just happens to be pure light sources at each of these stops. Or else we'd be trapped here into the, what, the next full moon? The lamp has cast the deep shadows aside, and the path forward exists once more. Would you like to save? Heck yeah! Now let's go! "5 a.m. Where I live at this time of year, that's sunrise. Another hour has passed, and the night continues. He rows steady down the river. Got a greenish yellow this time, or yellowish green. This pretty heavy green. Can I stop at the dock yet, please? Okay. Maybe I can stop at the side of the dock, but not the end of the dock. Nope, I can stop at the end too. Alright, same as before. I really like the single color themes of these zones. I currently see 4 colors on the screen, I think. It might be a 4-color palette for each zone. There's my hood, there's these stalks, there's the green of the tops of the leaves, which I think is the same green as this. And then there's this here. Well, that might actually be 3. We've got hood, path, and then the darker spots. No, I do think the tops of the trees are a different color still. Yeah, it is hard to tell, because like over here, this green of the pipe is contrasted with darker and lighter stuff, but over here it's not. I mean, the green of the path might actually be the darker color. I don't know. Yeah, it might actually also be the same color as these stalks. It's so hard to tell. Color is weird like that. Or, I should say, human eyes are weird like that. What's this? Plant? Even walking up, you get over here. Wow. This room is really cool to me. Just the trees and the contrast of the dark and the light. There's something, you know, as a kid, I lived in a place with a lot of woods outside, and I would just go out into them and play all the time. And there were all kinds of really cool places I just loved to spend time in and just be there. And as an adult, that is something that I kind of lost for a while, and I'm wanting to get back to it. I'm looking for these moments where I just feel like there's magic about this place. And this screen, it's like, yeah, I could hang out here, listen to the ambience, watch the fire, you know, hang out with some friends, just be here. The door is locked. Probably nothing in here anyway. Says who, narrator? Ah, here's the castle. We saw it in the distance from the previous chapter. Somebody's baking a cake. That's a reference if anyone was confused. Right here is Fortress Dawn. Please make yourself comfortable. Will you protect this place, as Fortress Dawn always has been? Come one and all here to join in the sunrise ceremony. Be not intimidated by our arms and attire. It is our honor to welcome. Well, that's good. I'm a little intimidated, though. Ah, another guest to the ceremony. And what offerings do you bring? An offering? I haven't heard anything of offerings happening here. Ah, ha ha ha, are you serious? Do you know where you're even at? This, my friend, is Sunrise Fortress. We're having a ceremony here for the Great Serpent of Light. What we're doing is gathering gifts for the Light Serpent and preparing a great meal offering for it. A Serpent of Light? Is it made of pure light? Yeah, of course. That creature is the brightest thing you'll ever see in your whole life. Everyone here is praying for the Light Serpent to rid us of the shadows that close in, perhaps even allow us to exist in the daylight again. Really? So this is a spirit of pure light? I'd like to see it. No, you can't. You've brought no offering. Those who bring nothing are not allowed to attend the ceremony. You can have my necklace. But you're clearly new to all this. I'll cut you an opportunity here. This is just the nobles extorting the peasants. You want to come in and see, you have to give the nobles something, you know? Because the nobles don't have enough money. You poor peasants need to support them. Since you have no offering, you can help us prepare the ceremony to earn attendance instead. I'll write a referral here for you. Find the chief of ceremony and give this to him. He'll tell you what type of contribution to help with. Doesn't it look like she's chuckling to herself? Here's the note. Don't lose it, or the guards will throw you out. She was writing. You received the ceremony referral. Now get going. It's gonna start soon. If you want to talk, then talk to the chief of ceremony. Go to the room up ahead, then take a left. That's where he is. What if I want to go everywhere else first? An empty sack. You kick it out of amusement. Come on, kick it back into that other room. Make it that other person's problem. Fire on the wall. Interesting. Should read the sign. Oh, someone came and replaced the sack. That must be where it belongs. Storage. An empty sack. A sack of savory roots. An empty sack. Alright, so I have noticed, usually when I look up how long a game is, so I look up how long to beat, insert game name, and there's a website that consistently comes up. I think it's called How Long to Beat. I don't remember though. But usually the number of hours on that site is less than what it takes when I'm Let's Playing. So it's a good thing to keep in mind. A sack of onions. There's a little can of gasoline here, almost completely empty. Gasoline? In a castle that has open flame sconces. Hey, it's the picture of, quote, some kind of creature we saw before. Mother of the sun, help us. Mother of the sun, help us. Heal my life, give me form again. A sack full of discarded candle wax. Perhaps these are going to be recycled. Yeah, I mean, candle wax that's melted can be recycled. But I do believe that when a candle is burning, it is mostly the wax that is burning in the wick. Or so I think I remember hearing somewhere. And so not all candle wax can be recycled. Most offerings people have given are cooked into a great stew for the light serpent to eat. Everything else is laid here in front of an idol of her likeness. I like to think the hope and faith emanating from these offerings are felt by her, the spirit of the sun. A great statue depicting a resting serpent with gold wings laying on a pedestal. An offering. This one's a sack of melons. Perhaps melons were not a fitting ingredient for the banquet's meal. An offering. Gold coins have been set down here. Again, I got 2 examines at once, which is interesting. This one's a pot filled with beans. A glass jar of ashes. Oh, whose ashes? Ooh, look at this room. Again, I feel like there might be a combination here. For a moment I thought maybe we need to listen to the tone from each flower, but no, it's randomized. Ooh, here's some lamps that have light. Look at that back there. Is that a city? They've still got light. How nice. Assuming they haven't been stealing it from other people. Hey, animation on the bridge. Ooh, wow. I am really liking this game. The atmosphere is just crazy, and they keep doing it again and again and again, and it always feels different in a sort of the same type of way. Hey, village. What brings you to this town? Everyone touched by the curse eventually falls down here. A place we can all be quietly forgotten about. But the serpent, she can save us. We just need to guide her to us. So a theme for this zone and the previous zone that I've noticed is everybody's, like, people are looking away instead of facing the oncoming night. For me personally, my philosophy is if there's an abyss, you look into it. No matter what it is, and you look into it until you can find the light on the other side. Are the fires alright? I can't see. We need the flames to be lit. Everyone's so hopeful. It gives me so much fear. Did she make it? I can't see. Do I need to keep praying? So it seems the one-off NPCs, like these people, have one line of dialogue. Whereas the important ones might have more than one. A light? A light? A pure light, please? Follow the lights. Just follow the lights, that's all. If you were going to Mordor, you'd be dead. It can't be much longer now. Find me another candle. I just need one more candle. There's a lot of them all around. Are these people all severely burnt? Is that why they have their heads all wrapped? Or is it a religious thing? Please come to us. We need you. We've lit the towers. The serpent's path will be guided by the lights to the fortress. Yes, I think I feel it in the distance. It's here. Is this the ceremony? I think I'm in the wrong place. Is this the same guy? Has they been following us since chapter 1? I'm sorry. I'd bring it back if I could. You stole something. This here's just a shed full of junk. Should probably head back to the ceremony at the fortress. There's a radio here. It's dead. You feel like you've seen something like this before once. Let's go. Ah, yes, you remember. You used to have one just like this. It's coming back to you. I feel like I might have missed a flashback in the first chapter. Oh, that's us. Got our messy hair and everything. A photo of you and your family by the lake. Some of your friends were there too. You and your uncle are showing off a big fish you both caught. A greasy pan, some burnt sausage crumbs line the edges. If only you didn't run out of soap. The cold water faucet. Oh, yeah, imagine using an unwashed pan over and over again. Ew. No reason to go out right now. I'm saving the radio because that's the focus of this. Who the hell is that? Should probably get the door. Nope, I should have checked the radio. Oh, Manissy, I wasn't expecting you. Hey, you're not here just to say hi. I know that. Yep, I've come here with an agenda. Wow, your place sure looks better maintained than you do right now. It smells like breakfast food in here. You cook breakfast at 9 p.m.? Captain wants me to come along again, right? So he sent you here? Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth already. We got no one left to ask. Well, tell him I can't. It's stupid. I told you I'm done going out there. I'm not going out there in the wide ocean to look for something so small. It's like a needle in a 20 trillion haystacks. It's stupid. I'm sorry. It is, but it's the best thing we can do. The only helpful thing we could possibly do is find the heart. Sure, but what's the point? It's not gonna happen. There's pretty much nobody left, and we're running out of land. It's over for us. Yeah, it's over for us right now, but what about the future? What do you mean? We might be completely screwed, but right now we have a chance to make things right for the people after us. That's the whole point of being alive, isn't it? If you'd stop thinking about yourself only, maybe you can understand what I'm saying right now. It feels like these characters' dialogue should be reversed based on what we've seen of them in the past. Yeah, you have a point. The captain says we have a good lead on the location this time, and I'm feeling good about it too. Sure, I'll come. It's the only right thing to do, I guess. Yes, success! Get your little sailor coat and your crusty sailor boots ready, cause we're going fishing tomorrow. Sure. It's been a while. Well, I imagine whatever we were looking for, we didn't find it. It looks like there's more path to the left, but I guess not. Full of junk, yeah. Objects with memories for one person can be junk for other people. That is such an interesting thing, right? You know, I've been through college and grad school for physics and was thoroughly immersed in the scientific materialism worldview for a long time. And the idea that objects can have memories in them is just not something you think about when you're studying science. And so I've been a bit on a journey of coming back into the realm of meaning and things that they don't teach you at college, not because it's bad, but because it's just not important for what you're learning, what you're studying. But reconnecting with all the emotional stuff, all the narrative stuff, all the interpersonal goodness that makes life amazing and such. I mean, there's also philosophies of nihilism and absurdism and stuff like that that like really have this idea that there's no meaning to life, no meaning to the world. And that, I feel, is something that you come to if you're looking through this scientific materialist perspective and just kind of forgetting the human, what it's like to be alive perspective. So yeah, that's something that as a writer and as a person I'm reconnecting with. And as a writer, writing my science fiction and fantasy stories, it's something that it's a theme that I want to explore in various different ways, is, you know, going through the materialist perspective, not going back to something pre-rational, but going through the perspective to bring meaning back into a person's worldview. Banquet hall. Can't go in there yet. Oh, I can go in there yet. Just didn't want to write dialogue for all these people. That's understandable. I doubt they'd have much to say. They're just eating. Nom nom. I smell... Ah, yes. I smell a gift from a priest of the briar. A seed you have. Yeah, I do. Could you, perchance, bestow it upon me? I have been long without a seed. I can't ascend. I can't. I couldn't. I can't. Please? Sure. Take it, I guess. I'm not using it. But didn't we dissolve our seed into a potion? Oh, my beautiful child. Yes, yes. I must thank you. Please, I must. They present a black scroll to you. It's printed in white letters you cannot read. So maybe I got more than one seed. A beautiful scripture, yes. A scroll of the stars, titled Stars, of course. Just for you, all for you, okay? Beautiful, thank you, beautiful. You handed the stars scroll. A pretty Shri I will be, yes. Though first, the serpent I will see. What have I got on my items? I still got the shadow medicine. Okay. This does not look like there's good stuff on the table. Is there a chair missing? There's a large tapestry hung here. Oh, I almost didn't see it. It blends into the wall. It depicts one of those walking vehicles with a knight beside it. The fortress looms behind in the background. Well, I'm glad it doesn't loom in front in the background. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. Alright, finally we go in here and start our work. Oh look, more ways to go. Another one bitten by the shadows I see here. The suffering won't be much longer. Welcome to the ceremony. My friend here is really making a show out of her enjoyment, eh? If I still had my sense of taste, I wouldn't be boasting about it so much like that. It's almost like she's just rubbing it in, how much we've lost. There sure are a lot of NPCs in this chapter. The chefs, their work is absolutely delicious. My sense of taste has been fading away, but I still recognize art when it hits my tongue. You simply have to try it. I don't think I want to. I don't trust your judgment if you can't taste. Well, fancy seeing you here. I overheard you came here with no offering. Ha, of course you did. Who would you be if you weren't always dead broke and asking for handouts? What about that shining light thing you showed me back in the mountains? You could have offered that. Ah, whatever. I'm certain you just dropped it or something. Anyways, you might be thinking, why is that big lizard at the ceremony of the sun? Great question. I'm here for the same reason everyone else is here for. Some damn hope. The river was blocked off by these walls of shadow, but I had my own means of traveling here. I offered up all my gold. Yes, I'm a new man now, free of worldly possessions, almost as destitute as you are. Until I start selling again. Hey, you should be doing your assigned labor instead of just staring at me jealously. Chop chop. I hope one of those evil shadows comes creeping in so we can show it the bright power of our Lord the Sun. Praise the sun. Any day now it'll come and I'll kill it. I was a warrior before and I still can be. There's a reason for me to be here. I can show you all. Somebody who talks like this, I do not believe you were ever a warrior. This is interesting. It's weird that we can tell, like, this is the top of a roof and then there's another wall back there somewhere, but it's probably not just right up against here. And these tiles look exactly the same, but we can tell that they are the outside rail and these are the inside rail. Art is fascinating. We'll go in there soon. Keeping watch. Shadows loom out of the distance. My fellow, do you feel any doubt? All these hopes, prayers, do they mean anything? I'm deeply sick. I'll be naught but a ghost soon. For a sickness, I need real healing. I need medicine. Medicine? Someone gave me a kind of medicine tonight for the illness you have. There's no way. That can't be possible. A doctor made it for me. I haven't used it yet. Part of me doesn't want to. Perhaps it would be better in your hands instead. What? Are you really sure? You hand in the lumen medicine. So I wish as a player I'd had the choice to say yes or no, because then it would feel more meaningful to me. But then also I would have stressed over, oh well, is there another reason to use it, to keep it, to use it later? Oh my, thank you. You're a beautiful soul, sailor. I doubt it will work, but an opportunity like that is wasted on me. I care not, my fellow. Whether it works or not, your generosity is kindly appreciated. Here, a token of my appreciation. It's an heirloom. Supposedly it has the light serpent's wisdom written onto it, but it cannot be read. It's titled Sun. Please take it. The shadow-bitten man gives you the sun scroll. I need it no more. Such faiths are just desperation. As a matter of fact, I'll be leaving this place. There's nothing really here for me now. Good luck on your travels, wherever they may go. I give you my thanks once again. Could I have 2 sun scrolls then? Sun scroll, star scroll. Alright. So, looks like we can't get through this way. The gathering here seems to block your way to the other side. Unfortunately, they don't seem to be able to see or hear you. I mean, we could just push through them. What's this? Are you the chief of ceremony? Yes, Lindahl, I'm the chief of ceremony. What do you need? You hand in the referral note. Well, okay. This is not something we usually do, but I'll let you work for attendance. I don't have time to figure this out. Go to the kitchen. You'll be helping the cook the spirit's offering stew. Yeah, that sounds good. Listen close now, please. This key, this one here, take it to the kitchen. Talk to the head chef. It's on the ground floor of the fortress. Just find a way around all these people. Please be fast, okay? Remember to say yes, chef, and no, chef, and all that. You're good. You're done. Please just go now. I need to finish arranging all this stuff. There's a lot of people here tonight. Now they let me through. Is it time yet? Is she here now? You. My vision has become dim, but I can see clearly. You're like us. Weep no more. You've come to the right place. The serpent's light can heal us. With enough of our love and offerings, it will banish the shadows, not just here, but across the whole entire world. You've been saved. We've all been saved from hell right here. The miracle. I can see it. It's happening soon. It is interesting, the idea of, you know, if we light the beacons, then the serpent will find her way here to this castle and save the world. But like, what if the serpent saved the world somewhere else? Right? Like, does it have to be here? You know, what about the other people who could, you know, what about the people who would have received her light if she had gone there instead? You know, when you think of the contingencies and the consequences of narratives, it can be like, maybe that doesn't make as much sense as it sounds like at first. Who is that? Is it time? There's another pair of doors upstairs too. Into the kitchen door. It's unlocked. What are you wearing? This doesn't look like extra sanitary stuff. Hey, out of the way. Working. Well, you're almost too late. You should make yourself useful within the next minute or else. Well, you were gonna have a key then? Welcome to the kitchen. I'm the head chef. You do what I say, as do all the other chefs here. No time to give you a helm or apron, sorry. Chef's helm. First thing, we need you on roots. Bring a sack from the storage room, then we can get it cut up. We clear? Sure. Hey, look, we're in a rush. There's no time for all the warm and fuzzy introductions and all that. But come on, show some goddamn respect and decency here. No sures or okays or all rights. It's yes, chef, or no, chef. We clear now? Yes, chef. Take a minute to familiarize yourself with the kitchen, then fetch our roots for us after. Because 1 minute or less. Make sure you familiarize yourself with the kitchen before doing the errand we desperately need. It's on the east end of the ground floor. Please hurry. What are you looking at me for? My work's already done. The bird's been roasted and carved. We just put it in the stew, and then I cut and season the onions. My job ends there. Can I just rest already? Knife and some scraps rest here. Lots of carrots have been chopped up and placed into this bowl. A greased pan rests on the stove. Some butt ends of carrots lay about. Put those in the trash, or compost, or whatever. Herbs and garnish is a lot harder to prepare than it sounds, buddy. Various leftovers from chopped greens are here, mostly stems and butt ends. It's a pot with remains of green beans. Some stray slices of celery stick to the counter here. I love the mushroom. The mushroom. I could do the fungus. There's some mushrooms chopped up here. The pot with remains of what smells like garlic inside. Greased pan. Alright. Kitchen, familiar to me now. Let's go. This isn't the ground floor, is it? Oh, it is. Oh, it'd be the one that looks different. Sack of savory roots. But we need to grab beans, didn't we? Precisely what the head chef needs. You take the sack of roots with you. Okay, well, I guess I was wrong. This chapter definitely feels like the most work was put into it. You got the roots? Yes, chef. Okay, now set it on the table right over there in the center left. Trim them, peel them, and then chop them all into diced bits. Time is of the essence. Prove you can earn a place in the ceremony, right? Yes, chef. Minigame time? Time to cut some savory roots for the stew. You'll be using the arrow keys to control your tools. Press down to chop. Press up to lift. That was a lot faster. I mean, we chopped them Not very much. Healing. Rapidly press left and right. I'm gonna do this on the keyboard. Should use the same hand for this. There we go. Nice. Dicing. Rapidly press up and down. Alright, using my right hand again. Oh yeah. Gotta go fast. Alright, I just need to prepare the second halves of the roots. Oh. Okay, sure. Do it again. Actually, two hands. One hand can get a little sore. This is insanely fast. Ain't no way you can chop this fast in real life. The mass of the knife is too much. Can't whip it that fast. Okay, the roots are all done. The roots are ready to put in the stew. Yay! Yay! Fantastic! Well cut. Didn't take you too long. All right, everyone. Yes, chef. You all have the vegetables seasoned. We're ready when you are, chef. Perfect. New guy, take that sack you brought and put your peppered roots into it. Give everyone else's ingredients in there too. You're gonna be carrying them all up to the big pot. Ah, yeah, I've seen that. Yep, on the highest floor on the roof of the fortress, that's where the cooking pot is. Because, of course, why wouldn't it be there? You're gonna gather everyone's ingredients and carry them all the way up to the top and dump them in. You handle that? Yes, chef. As long as I can carry them all at once. Let's get moving then. Job well done. I got the carrots here for you. I got the onions. Celery right here. It's weird that I can't walk right from here. Minced herbs and garnish. Fill her up. Mushrooms, I got them. It's interesting that after we cleaned and peeled all the vegetables, we put them right back into the sack without washing it. Oh, I almost forgot. The door to the stairwell is locked right now. Here's a key to the fortress roof. Good luck, yeah? Yes, chef. Yeah, so out, downward, and then up the stairs, that's the banquet hall. That's not the way. This is the way. And I believe I didn't try this door the first time around. Door's locked. Perhaps this leads to the stairwell. You try the stairwell key. Ooh, this is a Yume Nikki staircase. It's like, is it gonna keep going and going? We got a backwards long jump up here. Oh, hey, it's you again. Huh? Oh, don't look at me. Oh, it's you. You made it, sailor. I was worried you couldn't come here in time. I apologize. I forgot to mention you needed to bring an offering. I see you've been put to work instead. Oh, no matter. The ceremony is right about underway. You won't miss it. Come over here. I put my vegetables in the pot. Quite a view, hmm? Could you tell me what's the meaning of all this? You know, the ceremony and stuff? This? The ceremony? The meaning? It's very clear, let me tell you. Sun and the moon. Our sun and moon once moved together, carrying on the natural cycle of life and death. The sun and moon have spirits. The sun's spirit gives life and being. The moon's spirit gives age and death. It's the process of nature. But that cycle has been broken. The spirit of the moon was crippled. Now the moon hangs still while the sun tirelessly rises and sets. Wait a second. That doesn't make sense. I thought we were all shrouded in darkness. Shouldn't it be the sun that's broken? Because of this, life around the world is faded, and shadows enshroud us. This island is the last place on Earth to not yet be consumed. Still, as shadows close in, more of us vanish into the stateless purgatory beyond life and death. The nature of both living and dying will both no longer exist. Without the joys of living, without the peace of death, only a matter of time before all of it is gone entirely. However, up in the sky, there's hope for us. The Serpent of Light. This being is the spirit of the sun. Made of pure light, she moves across the land before dawn to lift the sun into the sky every morning. This ceremony, this offering, will show her our faith and love. A blessing of her pure light can save us all. We can live as full beings in the daylight once again. So I guess if that animation was anything to go by, the moon is always full in this world. Because it's always opposite the sun. All those taken by the shadows may come back alive as well. We'll all be illuminated fully into existence once more and will live forever. That's why we're here. Why did you come? I want to capture a piece of this being's light. It's really important. I understand. I know you'll see all the blessings you hope for. Unfortunately, I do not desire to be saved. We're all sinners, but I cannot be forgiven. That line is a trigger for me. We're all sinners. What the flippin' do you mean by that? Oh boy, you're making me mad. I'll let you go ahead and finish with the stew here. Please enjoy the ceremony. Let's go. Let's do it. Here's the big pot. It's full of delicious smelling broth. Pour the vegetables in, of course. And mix it with our ore. Sure. I guess we're not worried about sanitation. Seems like it's all done. This is just a great thing. You know, it's not in the kitchen. It's out on the rooftop. It's so weird. So I wonder if that's what the people are going to eat, or if it's what the serpent is going to eat. Is it you again? So, the offering stew is ready? I suppose so. Good. We'll start the fire to cook it. Oh, this is our head of ceremony. Never mind. Got the wrong character. You've done all we asked. Good work. You should wait in the banquet hall with everyone else until it's time. And leave the bubbling stew unattended. That's why there's not a chair in this spot. The ceremony has begun. Everyone come to the roof to witness the Serpent of Light. The time has come. But what if I go this way? Yeah, we still don't know why our character came to this place. They like to make us go up and down these stairs, don't they? The Serpent of Light is close. Before she comes to accept our offering, we should make a prayer. Serpent, who approaches thus, we have done a terrible thing. We do not deserve either kindness or forgiveness. The fate of our world rests in your hands. Shine your light upon us. Illuminate us back into full beings. Right our terrible wrongs. What did you guys do? Did you break the moon? Is that what you did? We offer you our love and devotion. Please accept our offering. I am about 50-50 on whether the serpent is going to show up or not. Serpent, she's here. She's upon us. Actually, I would have leaned toward serpent not showing up, because it would have felt like it had been more on theme. People trying to distract themselves rather than facing the abyss. Nope, there we go. We've got a light serpent. A sun spirit. It's some kind of creature. That description tickles me so much. It's like, it's not some kind of dragon. It's not some kind of light serpent. It's some kind of creature. You know? Does it have teeth? Does it have horns? Does it have legs? Does it have tentacles? Does it fly? Does it swim? Does it burrow? Who knows? It's some kind of creature. Apparently it likes vegetable stew. Hello. May I have some of your light? Goodbye. It's snowing light on us. Collect a fragment of pure light. Now, did the serpent save everybody? Or did it just eat the stew and go away? How beautiful. This shower of light. Is this it? Was that the blessing we've been waiting for? And the shadow's still here. What was that? It can't be. Everyone, inside now! Some people ran the wrong way. You and some others managed to escape from the enshrouding shadows and descended to the main chambers of the fortress. A few moments pass and the shadows outside passing along through the land. The shadows subside. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh man, everybody's upset now. Everybody's in existential crisis now. Oh no. We're all done for. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't save anyone but myself. The shadow didn't want to get smacked by my big club. Or large razor blade, or whatever this is. Today. It must have been the wrong day, perhaps. Were there not enough offerings? Yep. I mean, if you have a a cult or a religion, and you're like, the end is going to be on this day at this time, and you're all hanging out in a room holding hands and singing songs, and then the moment passes, then you're like, and nothing changes. It's like, actually, must have been this other date. All right, let's meet back up again in 5 years. I gifted all my gold, and for what? Nothing. I can't believe I let them trick me into thinking we'd be saved. I'm taking it all back, these sorry losers. The timing of all this. Right at the moment we were thinking there was hope. What a joke. Quite a few of our people could not make it in time. It's really over. I can't believe I believed in this. Well, shall we go talk to everybody? There's nobody here. Nobody here either. Can I go back up? Well, we gotta check. It's interesting how it spawns you down here, but then it pushes you up here. All right, checking up the stairs one more time. Just gotta make sure I'm not missing anything. Cauldron, the pot is almost empty. And the moon still shines in the sky. All right. I mean, this is the kind of game where I want to explore it thoroughly and see everything I can. Spin for good luck. All right, where have we left? Right, there's just a way out over here. All right, yeah, that's where that. But it doesn't link up with anywhere. I'll finish exploring the castle, then I'll go that way, and then I'll go back to the dock. Because I have what I need to leave. Nobody here. That's not a way. There's just sacks and stuff here. Storage room. Nobody in the storage room, right? Right, okay. So now it's time to go this way. What's up? Things didn't go the way I hoped for. This whole thing is my fault, really. I just can't let go of my ideas, can I? Can't just move on. We can't make things right. It's too late to undo the mistake which created the shadows. I miss the way everything was before. When we tried to protect that, we destroyed it. Destroyed everything. I really hoped we could undo this. There's nothing left to fix. I truly deserve what's coming. I just wish I could spare the others. I'm sorry to you too, sailor. I wish this island was the place where you found relief. But at least you'll have some company before it all goes dark. I wonder if we'll get to see how it all started. And what we were looking for in the boat. Probably. This is a long path. You know what? Let's look. I have a feeling that once we leave on the boat again, it'll be the end. So let's take a last look all around. This is the biggest chapter, definitely. It's just such an atmosphere. I want to spend more time in this game. Serpent, she can save us. Okay, it seems like that's a signal to me that there's no new dialogue in here. Now, I might be wrong, but I don't think so. That moon doesn't look broken. Oh no. Maybe it was just a metaphor. Maybe it was just part of the story, not literally what happened. I am trying to think of alternative words to literally, because literally means as written. Whereas what we really mean is physically or materially, something like that. All right, goodbye, castle. I hope you folk can find some kind of peace until the next time the moon rolls around. I just want to check. There's a spot right here. I wonder if I missed some secret spots in the other chapters. Something in this box. It was hard to get out, but you discover there's some kind of warm stone. Ah, I got 2 warm stones. I bet I missed 2. Oh well. This is going to be our playthrough. If you want to see what happens if you find all the warm stones, you can play it yourself. Yeah, we've got our pure light. Let's go. Path forward exists once more. It's interesting that it says the path forward exists. Where before, you know, instead of saying the path is visible, it says the path exists. All right. I imagine that was the last chapter. We're about down to the end of the river. 6 a.m. So, according to official standards, it is now morning. Another hour has passed, and the night continues. You row steady down the river. Maybe there'd be another whole chapter. If so, I'm going to have to come back and another play session. Oh? Can I get out? I can. Seems to be nothing to find here. It's another one of these blocked up castles. Can't get out here. Guys, the atmosphere in this game is unbelievable. That is weird. The river just ends. Like we're rowing downstream and then gets to the end of the, like, all right, now there's no more river. It's just land. Oh no, we're walking in. Okay, I see. It's just, we can walk now and we can't boat. Maybe we're going upstream the whole time instead of downstream. This is weird. Especially when you're on like a tile like this. I'm partially submerged, but you can see my feet through the dirt. Hey. All right. Demands a warm stone. You have no more stones. Oh, I'm so curious. I'm so curious. I wish I'd gotten all of them. Oh well. I mean, I certainly could play it again. Rush through everything. I don't particularly like to do that anymore, though. Hey, they're playing the bagpipes still. Or the whatever. What are you doing here? What do you want? To bear witness, shouldn't you know? I had wondered what your intentions on this island were. But now I see the way you've crossed the deep shadows, how you've even managed to exist beyond here. You possess something very, very significant, don't you? In that little box of yours. So, it was in your pockets all along. How interesting. Glad to see it's been in good hands. I'll let you do what you must. A good day to you. Bye. And the further upstream we go, the narrower it gets. Until we get to... the source. The dead serpent. It is a river of blood. And see the arrow shafts? This serpent was hunted. There's a glow emanating from this creature. Though it's faint, it illuminates you. It's alive! Barely. Another one, I see. Once again, another one of you comes to grovel and weep. So eager to persist, are we? Who are you? I sense you already know exactly who I am. Some may say I'm the moon spirit. In truth, I am many things. I am the conclusion to all stories, the passage of generations. I am everything that was before, and everything that will be after. I am the tides which carve rivers and shape the land. I am the price of life, the toll of time, and the end of all things. I am death. So the people tried to kill death, and now they're doomed to fade away for eternity and just feel nothing forever. This land was invaded by that pathetic philosopher and his army of fools who followed. They brought me to the ground and gutted me like a fish. My bones are broken, my flesh in shreds. I cannot walk. They tore my heart out and threw it into the ocean. I am no mortal being. Thus I remain in misery while the world dims to an abyss of madness. That's what we were searching for, the serpent of the moon's heart. For what? Because you people and your great philosopher wanted to live forever. You scum! Who are you to seek audience with me? I'm just a sailor. I've traveled from far beyond this place for a long, long time. I was searching for you. You're not of this island, not of the philosopher's men, from the shadows beyond the ocean? Very well, sailor that treads the abyss. What are you here for? What business could you possibly have with me? Did we bring the heart? Did we find it? To offer your condolences? To weep for me like those other useless humans? Or did you pity these people and come begging me to save them? I could not. My power was gutted out. So, what is your answer, sailor? What brings you to me? I'm just waiting for you to stop talking and I'll tell you. I wish for none of those things. I came here for another reason. I have something to give you. Something very important. Something that can help you. Help me? What? You lie and toy with me. What you speak of is impossible. You take out your light catcher and open it. Then you reach inside and pull something out. It's a glowing, beating heart. You present it to the Serpent of the Moon. How did you get that? How could you possibly obtain that? It's something I've held on to for a long time. I found it washed up ashore. It was the only light in the shadows, so I kept it in a box. The light it captured and held kept me from fading into the abyss for a long time. My light catcher. But this does not belong to me. Over time, I realized there's no point in living on in a world like this. All around me, everyone I once knew was suffering, taken by the abyss, invisible, silent. I escaped their fate, but living lost its joy entirely. So I came here, to return to the way of life and death as it was before. This here will return to you the power to grant the peace of death to this world, so the cycle can move properly again. I understand your intentions now. Restoring the cycle of life and death will mean everyone will die, as they naturally should have a long time ago. You will die too, human. Yes, I accept that. It'll mean everyone will finally be at peace. But what will happen after that? Perhaps something new. The future will be picked up into the arms of the people after you. They'll be living in a different world than the one you lived in. Maybe there's a comfort in that. Sure. Heck yeah. For me in real life, there definitely is. I failed to become anything at all. I never achieved anything meaningful. All I've ever done is survive. If there's anything I can do, hopefully it is good. The sun will rise soon. There's only a little time left. Spirit of the Moon, are you ready? I have suffered until the end of time for this moment. Then you shall be healed. I mean, I guess they could have gone 100,000 different expeditions to search for the heart. You place the spirit's heart into the gaping wound on its body. It's like if everyone's immortal, then they could just keep going and searching forever. Although, of course, the world's falling into shadow, so that puts another time limit on it. It starts to beat faster. A light swells from within the spirit. And it stops bleeding the river. Ow, my eyes. It's kind of funny. I write in bright mode. I turn my monitors all the way up just because that's how my eyes prefer it. Might not be the healthiest thing for your eyes, but that's what I'm used to. But with this game, with everything being dark for so long and then suddenly white, wah! So it has been done. This tired place is no more. I can see it, the future of things. Are you the philosopher from chapter 2? everything will be wiped away. The way things work will be remade entirely. You will see none of it. I've had some trouble deciding upon a name for this universe now. There will be a whole universe of boundless possibilities, a space larger than anything. Please tell me, what should this place be called now? Take my hand and give a name to this blank slate. Well, obviously, I have to name it after myself. Dang it. Cursed Land times 2. Alright, that's what it's called. So it is. Though you may never see it, the name you've created may be known to somebody, somewhere. And perhaps something may bloom from it into something greater. Your time here has finished. Thank you. We have a new chance now to make something better than what was before. So this is it. I have done something. Thank you. What a gift to give a name. Though it is small, it means everything. We're Yodaing! Okay. What a cool game. Moon River created by Patrick Guillemette. Thank you, Patrick. This was an absolutely wonderful experience. All the art, all of the music, just the atmosphere was insane. RPGMaker 2003. All right. This was great. I played all this in one day, 2 play sessions. This second play session is 2 hours long. It is my 4th play session of the day. I had a free day. I played a whole freaking ton of video games today. But it was absolutely worth it. This game was so cool. Look at this scene. The pixel stars. I love that. And, you know, the mood was spot on. All of the art. You could tell that it was either inspired by Yume Nikki or by Yume Nikki inspired games, and it just felt incredible experience. And then the story was charming and hit the heart in so many ways. And something exploded. Okay. Oh no, that's probably the sun rising. Thank you for playing this game. And thank you for watching this video. This has been such a wonderful experience. What would you like to do? Return to title screen so I can keep talking about it. Enter onwards, goodbye. Alright. Well, that was Moon River. And, if Patrick keeps making games, I would be interested to watch out and play, look for perhaps play some of their future games. Oh man, I really like this. I really enjoyed this. So I hope you enjoyed it as much as I do. Thank you so much for watching. This game is free on Steam. I'm kind of blown away because I would absolutely have paid money for this, but it's free on Steam. So if you want to play it, you can go download it right now and play it yourself. See what happens if you get all the warm stones. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next game. Bye!